I started Jukebox with Mike Barfield here at Cottonwood. Mike, tell me about your band. Maybe introduce them from left to right.
All right. Well, on my right and your left would be Johnny Moeller on the guitar.
All right.
And on the drums, the funky Frenchman Nico Leofonte. And on the bass guitar tonight is Michael Weston Archer.
Okay. Now,
so I got one Canadian, one Frenchman, and two Texans.
And you're doing Texas funk.
Yeah, right. A kind of a garage version. There are a lot of original songs, mostly, and a few choice covers we like doing.
You hail from Austin?
I was born here, actually, in Houston. Yeah.
Okay.
In 1953.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm 66 years old.
Man, most people won't say that. I don't want to say all
I'm
that.
happy to be alive. Yeah. It's great to be alive.
Oh yeah, I understand. So what kind of music are you going to do tonight?
It's kind of like a lot of original stuff. It's mostly kind of I call it kind of garage, funk, blues, and soul kind of mixed a little bit. You know, it's Americana in another sense of the word. You know, I've done country bands. I'll probably do another country type band again, but I've been playing with these guys for quite a while and doing this music, you know, and going to have a new EP out probably by the end of the year. I've put that off many times.
Do you know the name of it, or?
I haven't decided on a title yet. Yeah, of the record, but it's got some songs on it that are in our show. You know, Hypnotizer. A new one called Galveston County Jail. It's about I'm basing on I got arrested years ago in the 80s for an outstanding ticket I forgot about, and I was in Pima, Texas, when it was still kind of Mayberry-like.
Oh yeah.
And then they kept threatening me with Galveston County if I didn't have my friend pick me up. He showed up, but I'd heard stories about it, and then I based the rest of the song on when one of the tropical storms came through, there was a flood in there, and they were holding a lot of people in jail, county jail, and it was getting dangerous. You know, the waters were rising, and so that was kind of a story I'd read about, and I mixed it in with what happened to me, and just made a story out of it. But I was born in Houston, and so I spent a lot of time, and my dad was born in Galveston, and so I spent a lot of time on the Gulf Coast, and then but Austin was always a place I wanted to live too, and I lived there twice in my life. I moved there in '84, and then moved back here, and started the Hollisters, a band, and another one before that called the Rounders. But anyway, played for years and moved back to Austin in 2000.
So you were with the Hollisters?
I was with the Hollisters. I was the lead singer and songwriter with the Hollisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
That goes back
and one with my partner, Eric Danheim, the guitar player,
So how far back do you go in music?
I've been doing it as my living for over 30 years, So about 35 years probably,
More than half your life.
Yeah. I started off in a garage band when I was in junior high school, and then I did a little bit in high school, and then didn't do it for a long time, and I finally decided that's what I was going to do again. So I kind of went back into it a little late, what most people would think be late, you know.
Yeah.
And I was about 30 years old, and I just made another dive into it, you know, and just decided to go all the way, and that's what I did, you know. And so I stuck with it.
Maybe until you're 30 you played at it, and after 30 you're like, I got to make a living.
I got the bug, and then I just never was doing too well. I never was happy with the jobs I had, mostly, you know. I liked I worked in the most fun job I had was a land surveying crew, and that was fun, you know, the crew, and it's like a band in a way, a survey crew, you know.
Yeah.
And but so I just love being, you know, in a group and playing live, you know.
Well, I think we're going to have to wrap up here because I'm feeling the rain.
Yeah.
Thanks, Larry, you for helping me.
I appreciate it.
Here, and if you don't mind, we'll maybe film a couple of your
that would be great.
songs and go along with this interview.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it very much. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Welcome to Cottonwood, Houston. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh yeah. I want to welcome you guys to Cottonwood, Houston, and Troubadour Tuesdays. Today we have Mike Barfield with us in the house. It feels good to have him back. So my name is Maverick, and I'm a part of the Lone Star Jukebox on KPFT Houston 90.1 FM. Rick couldn't be here tonight, but he gives us his best wishes for the show. So there you go. Tonight is steak night, sponsored by the Lone Star Jukebox, so be sure to get some great food, great drinks, great steaks, and yeah. So I don't know if you guys know, but Mike Barfield, he was in the band The Hollisters back in the day. He was indeed. So you guys better hang on tight, because it's about to get funky up in here. Mike Barfield is the tyrant of Texas funk music. So with that being said, let's welcome back to Troubadour Tuesdays, Mike Barfield.
All right. Where's Maverick at? He's supposed to bring up a tip jar up here. We're going to be dependent on your generosity tonight for our journey back home. We drove through some hard rain. I thought we were screwed for sure, but then the sun broke loose, and we knew we were blessed to be here tonight. Are y'all with us? Yeah. I had a girl a long time ago, before I met my darling person. And she would lead me on in the wrong direction. Lead me on with false affections. Yeah. And so I want to dedicate this song to her. And even though, it didn't work out, sometimes I fantasize and think about her every once in a while. There were certain things that were good about it. But when you find out all you have in common is enchiladas and a little lovemaking, I don't have to tell you which one went down first. But it got to where it was the same old, same old. In other words, she said I made too much noise when we made love. So, because I would holler and scream and carry on, because I was in a state of ecstasy, because I couldn't believe that something this beautiful was happening to me. Are y'all with me? Yeah. Here we go. You're telling me how much you care. You're telling me you want my love to spare. But baby, I've been lonely for so long. I don't want nobody to lead me on, to lead me on. I don't need nobody to lead me on, were the girl for me. I believe you. I believe you're so strong. I don't want nobody to lead me on, to lead me on. I don't need nobody to lead me on, to lead me on. I don't want nobody to lead me on, to lead me on. I don't need nobody to lead me on, to lead me on. Right on. Yeah. All right, all right. Woo. I'm gonna do my theme song right now. I'm a tyrant, baby, and I'll rule with love. Gonna sweat it out. Everybody on the dance floor. Get out there on the dance floor. Now Timpson, Bobo and Blair. Do the lucky stroke. Every night I'm there. Down in Galveston, like a low and slow. My power's absolute. Everybody knows. I'm a tyrant. I rule with love. Tyrant. I rule with love. Thank you, brother. Austin, I'm coming to get ya. Beaumont, I'm coming to get ya. Freeport, I'm coming to get ya. Gladewater, I'm coming to get ya. When I'm in H-Town, that's right here. Driven like a king. I rule with love. Baby, that's my thing, Rhonda. Tell you my name. Yeah. Know the reason why. I rule with love. Gotta satisfy. I'm a tyrant. I rule with love. Yeah. Tyrant. I rule with love. On the drum, Nico Leofonte. Yeah, baby. Amarillo, I'm coming to get ya. Alpine, I'm coming to get ya. Corsicana, I'm coming to get ya. San Antonio, yo, 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 I'm coming to get ya. I'm in Sugarland. That's wine winder. Doing a popcorn. And a spooky grinder. Tell you my name. Know the reason why. I rule with love. Gotta satisfy. I'm a tyrant.
right, I'm enjoying the show. You think you're about nothing but you is. I think you got something to give. Come on, baby. The teacher, you'd be head of the class. You think you're about nothing but you is. I think you got something to give. Know what's happening, baby. Know what's happening, babe. Know what's happening, baby. Know what's happening, babe. Oh, I like you, honey. Know what's happening, baby. I'm gonna marry you. Know what's happening, babe. Know what's happening, baby. Know what's happening, babe. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, yeah. Whoa, I got to get some drinks of water. I'd rather have done this gig in October, but here we are. It's good to be here.